that the second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth petitioners.
It is in the public domain that the
second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth petitioners.
Yes.
Have since been have been set at liberty by whoever had abducted. If they were abducted at all. My Lord, they are represented in this court before you by counsel.
Yes.
And my Lord, from where I stand or where I sit, it is very strange for counsel who purport to be on record for petitioners
yes.
to ask where those petitioners are. If they indeed have been set free and they are at liberty, then it is the responsibility of those who are on record for them this morning to comply with order number 10.
Yes.
My Lord, the purpose of the attendance that your Lordship had directed in your direction, issued on the 30th of December last year,
yes.
My Lord, was to produce the second to the seventh respondents.
Yes.
And my Lord, that is clear from the directions that you made on the 30th of December. The purpose of attendance of my clients was so as to produce.
Yes.
Now that the second to the sixth respondents, as I have submitted, it is in the public domain,
yes.
that they are now with their family. There is no production that can be done by my clients. The only way my clients can produce them is to arrest them and bring them to court. And there is no need for that. It is for their advocates to make sure that they attend court.
Yes.
And my Lord, there is an order that you issued on the 30th of December that prevents them.
What of the seventh petition applicant?
My Lord, the seventh petition applicant, according to my instructions and according to the reply affidavit, is not in the custody of the National Police Service or the Directorate of Criminal Investigation.
Why isn't the IG here to say that?
My Lord, the IG is not here this morning. And the DCI is also not here this morning. Because as they prepared for court this morning, an urgent security situation requiring their intervention arose. And my Lord, pursuant to order number 8 that you issued on the 30th of December last year,
yes,
it is the request of those two public officers that for the purpose of the representation of the institutions that they represent this morning,
yes,
they be represented by Mr. Paul Wachira,
yes,
who is an Assistant Inspector General and is the Deputy Director Investigations Branch in the Directorate of Criminal Investigation.
He is the
he is an Assistant Inspector General of Police and he is the Deputy Director Investigations Bureau.
yes,
And my Lord, Mr. Benson Kasioki,
yes,
who is the deponent of the replying affidavit on behalf of the first, second, third, and ninth respondents.
yes,
And my Lord, it is the request of my clients that Mr. Wachira be
yes,
allowed to make a presentation to this court on the status of the investigation that my clients have conducted in respect of the complaints that were made in respect of the second to the seventh respondent.
Anything else?
My Lord, my clients are keen to record statements from the second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth respondents.
Yes.
So that they're able to conclude investigations that they had commenced in respect of the missing persons reports that had been made to them in respect of those respondents. My instructions, my Lord, are that none of those petitioners have presented themselves to the police stations where they were reported as missing.
Yes.
And the investigations in respect of all of them are still open and active by my client. My Lord, the second to sixth respondents.
Yes.
Now that it is in the public domain that
petitioners, the second to sixth petitioners, yes?
My apologies. Now that it is in the public domain, my Lord, that they are at home and with their families. On behalf of my clients, the question I wish to pose is there anything left in the notice of motion dated the 26th of December for here? There are applications for, it is an application for habeas corpus. And my Lord, they being now at liberty and at home,
yes,
I doubt whether it would be prudent use of judicial time,
yes,
to take this court time this morning to then habeas corpus in respect of people who are. I request, my Lord, that you direct accordingly.
yes,
That you give my client's representatives who are in court this morning, pursuant to order number 8, issued on the 30th of December this year, an opportunity to appraise court as to where they are with the investigations in this matter. I'm most welcome.
thank you. Counsel Collins for the 8th respondent. Yes. Sorry, you'll have to come a little bit further up so that I can hear you. Please remind me your surname. It's one of those unfortunate times when I can't even read my own handwriting. I wrote Mr. Collins and I Kip Korir. Sorry. Yes, Counsel Kip Korir. Where is the director?
Thank you, my Lord.
Yes.
My Lord, I'm not counsel.
Oh, sorry. My apologies.
Manager registration and licensing.
Yes.
Okay, for NTSA.
Yes.
For my Lord,
Manager
registration
registration and licensing. Is the 8th respondent represented by counsel? Anyone appearing for NTSA? So, Mr. Kip Korir, where's the director?
The Director General, NTSA, Mr. Gideon Moi,
Yes.
was engaged in other activities this morning. That as per your directions, my Lord, you had indicated that Director General be represented by an authorized person.
Yes.
Who cannot appear in court. So, my Lord, during manager registration, I appeared for him to testify in all matters that you may reach the court.
Okay, so I'm satisfied because my order number 7 stated as follows: the Director General of the 8th respondent, George Njau, or a duly authorized officer, so authorized in writing, shall appear before this court in physical open court to produce copies of records with respect to the motor vehicle specified at prayer 6 of the notice of motion application dated 26th December 2024. Would you be in a position?